Hey everybody, it's Devin Dree here with the Inner Gamer, and we are at PAX South 2017. And I just got done playing a game called EARTHFALL, and if it's any indication of how good it is, I'm still shaking a little bit. So I'm here with Russell Williams, the CEO of the company who develops this game. And Russell, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I run HoloSpark. It is an independent game studio. We're set in Seattle, and we've been working on this thing for the last 18 months.
So you've been working on this game for 18 months, and I have to say, for 18 months of work, this game felt incredible. It felt a lot of fun. What is EARTHFALL? What came about, how this game came to fruition?
Well, you know, we were thinking about what the project is that we really wanted to do, and I was a huge Left 4 Dead fan, and, you know, people just hadn't been exploring that genre very much, right? So we wanted to do something that was really fun to play with your friends, because, look, I love PvP. I play a lot of it. I get shot in the face like 50% of the time. So, you know, when you're playing a PvE game with your friends, you all sort of get to be a hero. It's a little bit more, it's both intense, but you also get to be a little bit more of the heroes. And we just want to do something a little bit different than what everybody else is doing. So here we are.
I gotta say, like, that has been something that I noticed from the get-go. This is very Left 4 Dead. The co-oping communication is key. So that was the idea from day one. Is that right?
Yep. And we wanted to do something, we wanted to start expanding on the genre a little bit. So we have very different kinds of maps, and we also have placeable defenses. So you can put down fences, you can put down turrets, and create killing zones for these things you're fighting. And that gives you a little bit more of the strategic gameplay as you're playing the game.
And I was noticing that this is, unlike Left 4 Dead, which is all about shooting zombies, this is an alien invasion. Is there a story to this game that obviously we probably didn't get to dive into too much?
Yeah, there's actually, sorry, people get aggravated because I go on about the story, but there's a lot of story in here. But we have to tell it like texturally inside the game because it's an action game, right? We don't want to have like some talking heads just like, you know, stop the action and start telling you what's going on. So when you're playing the game, you'll see little signs of what's going on. Like you'll see like posters, like in one of the levels we're showing here, the church level, there's a vault where you get into and you find some of these like blueprints and the writings of the scientists who are working on this, and you start to understand a little bit more about the biology of what's going on with the aliens. So we actually have every campaign, you know, set of, you know, 4 or so missions, and every one of them tells a piece of the story because there's actually a reason why these things do it. So like right now, like people say, well, geez, you know, if you can do interstellar travel, why are you running at people like, you know, with your hands out to eat them? There's a really good reason, and you'll understand that, and it's really satisfying, and it also shows us places where we can expand the game in the future.
Well, I gotta say, this game gripped me from the moment we started fighting the hordes of them as they ran at us. And speaking of those aliens, I've noticed that there's different types as well. So there's not just your cookie cutter one type of alien. There's a numerous amount of them. Is that right as well?
Oh yeah, and we have a couple of more of them coming online right now. So we actually had one in the game. We just don't have the art for him, but he plays awesome and beta testers are loving it.
Well, it's incredibly high intensity action. I think I haven't been that white knuckle gaming excited in a while. So when are we going to be expecting to see this game?
It's coming out this year. Steam Early Access is going to be first, and then we're going to be coming out with the full release with the Xbox One and the PS4.
So console players are going to be able to experience this game as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So after the game releases, anything we can expect to see? Anything like extra guns to come out, extra levels, and all kinds of other goodies?
Oh yeah, we've already got, you know, new levels that we're going to be working on, and we have a lot of the places we're going to expand the game is going to be in the types of levels. So for example, these levels are the first 2 levels that we actually created. They're very objective based and sort of more of a kind of a bowl shape where you crisscross back and forth. The levels we're working on that we're just delivering this month, we have 3 new levels, and those are actually more of A to B experiences. And then we have different kinds of fights with the levels that we're also setting up. So there's a huge variety of what we're building coming out.
Well, I gotta say, I'm looking very forward to playing this game. Anything else that's in the pipeline in the future besides EARTHFALL, or is this going to be the main focus for the coming year?
Well, it's going to be EARTHFALL, and there's such a rich there's amazing ways that we can expand this game. So we're going to be going full out, full bore on this game. We also have a VR group. So we've also released a VR title, yes, within 18 months. We have one called The Impossible Travel Agency, and we have a new horror game that we're going to be showing at South by Southwest. And we're going to be at PAX East and South by Southwest with EARTHFALL as well.
Well, don't worry, we're going to South by Southwest, so we'll see you there with that one.
Awesome.
Awesome. So guys, it's EARTHFALL. Check it out.